girlfriend. I just got done eating dinner. It's a little after 7. I was thinking about taking like a 10-minute, old person food coma rest. But I'm terrified that I'm not going to wake up and that I'll miss my final workout. So this is really the first day for me. Like, this is really difficult because I have a routine. Like I was explaining to you guys, that I just don't have any routine. I don't have any structure, and but my routine and my structure is I consistently make decisions that don't work well for me or for my kids. Very consistent about it. I'm very consistent. 3 o'clock. I'm like, what is that? Like, all I want to do, I just want to go grab a couple of beers, stop working for the day, watch some TikToks or YouTube videos. I've just gotten in this weird rut that's it's not who I am. It's not who I want to be. It's definitely not indicative of the woman that I know is in here somewhere. So I don't know, guys. It's just like, oh, and like, for instance, today while I was making dinner, I have a friend who makes the best cookies and stuff, and he came to visit a few weeks ago and brought me 3-gallon bags of his cookies, right? And I haven't eaten a single one until I started 75 hard today, and one of my things for my diet is no sugar. I reached for one of these damn cookies and just like, I had to spit it out. I didn't swallow it and everything. But I'm like, after I took the bite, I was like, oh, I can't have this. But I still had some in my mouth, so I went over to the sink, spit everything out, and I was just like, fuck. It's like, you hear this term self-sabotage, but it's almost as though like there's this little demon child inside of me that's like, I know the rules and I'm going to break all of them. So as soon as I give myself some boundaries, some guidelines, some rules to live by, this little demon child just like rears her vicious little bitch head and fucks it all up, man. Like, it was really, really hard for me to not, I drove by the liquor store. It would have been so easy. Just do what I always do. Go and spend my $10. It's just crazy. It's just so nuts how little self-control I have right now. But anyway, I figured if I got on here and talked, because I'm like too drowsy to read and stuff right now, then it would wake me up, and I wasn't wrong. It helped. So thanks for listening. I'm going to go ahead and post this just as a short. Oh, I can't because it's more than 60 seconds long. I'll just post it as a day one update or whatever, but I don't know why I'm saying it's on the video, but fuck. Oh, and I did want to let you guys know the book I'm reading for excuse me, I've already read Andy Frisella's book 75 Hard, and I think I'm going to start it again around day 45, between 45 and 50, because I think I remember in there, that's a good time to start the book, either at the very beginning or anyways. What I'm reading to begin with is this, It Didn't Start With You by Mark Wolin, and it is really remarkable. I don't know if it's talking about how inherited family trauma shapes the person that we are. It's a study called epigenetics, which is the study of how our genes express themselves based on trauma that could have been put on our great grandparents. Like, it's bananas. There's proof of, I haven't gotten to it yet. I just heard about it on a podcast the other day, but there's proof of 17th generational trauma, like, harming this individual. I can't wait to get to that story, but it's pretty bitchin'. I figure with all of my garbage that I'm having to dig through and just kind of like accept about myself, and since my whole, I don't know, my whole, Why am I so fucking retarded? I believe that if we just unconditionally love ourselves and each other, then we can eliminate a lot of issues. And that is just a very basic blanket statement for the deeper thoughts that I have about this. But I can't unconditionally love myself if I'm still trying to hide from who I am, you know? Ooh, that's another one that I read. Go on to, I got it for free with my Kindle Unlimited, and it's called I Am, but it's a longer title than that. Like, I create, and it's talking about like the thing that I've been talking with God about for years now, which is that we all have God inside of us, meaning we are God. Okay, I know that might be controversial, but once you accept that and you realize that you have the power of creation at your fingertips and in your voice, then it kind of, instead of feeling like, oh, you know, I'm just a sinner, this is just what I was created to do, I just gotta ask for forgiveness and it'll all be fine. But once you realize that you have God, like you are God incarnate, like Jesus, to give God a human experience, then all of a sudden wanting to do the things that don't benefit us, it makes more sense to say no. It makes it easier. My dog's retarded. Shut up, honey. All right. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I started putting links to the workout app that I use for First Form. I use the transformation app. Shut the fuck up. And I have the link below, and that is the one way where if you buy the app with my link, then I will basically be like your coach, and I will communicate with everybody through that. But you're able to log your meals. I mean, it is so well done, and it's been years. They keep updating it and making it better and better and better. There are like live streams almost every morning at 9 Mountain Standard Time through the app that you can watch and rewatch if you get the premium edition, which is like, I think it's like $65 for 13 months. Shut up! Shut up! And then also a link so that you can get free shipping for all of First Form's nutrition and supplement products, and clothing. What else? Oh, and then I also put the link for the 75 Hard app, which is, it's really cute. It's kind of just basically like an app checklist, but it's really well done. Andy's face is on there like cheering you on, and it just makes it easier to like check things off. And it even allows you, and that one I think is like $4.99 for life. Like you just pay $4.99 and it's your app for as long as you do. And it has the whole Live Hard program in it. So all stages are in the app. What is? Oh, and I'm going to start on my morning vlogs. I'm going to start putting the podcasts that I listened to the day before, because I drive around a lot for work right now. I'm listening to probably like 4 or 5 podcasts a day. And so I'm going to start just adding the links to the podcasts that I listened to the day before, just so that you guys can check them out, because these are people that I love, trust, know. They mentor me. They're just very valuable human beings. So, all right. Thanks for listening to me. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go grab my son, I think, and have him do the at-home workout with me. Our walk this morning was so pretty. Oh my God. And it's going to be like that all week. Just like brisk and clear blue skies and just like that cold air on your face. It's lovely. All right. I love you guys. My darlings, my angels, my hardworking kin. And I will see you in the morning.